Hello everyone, welcome back. Don't worry about how late it is at night. Everyone in my household is still awake, and I figured, hey, get some work done. So, this is probably not gonna be as long a video as last time, which ended up being 2 hours somehow. I don't know how I did that. But, basically the main purpose of this video, to hopefully unlock Paladin, because I think we're actually really close. I think we need to do maybe a couple more main scenario quests, and then we'll have the prerequisite quest done to unlock jobs, which is what we're looking for. So, back in the Waking Sands, let's talk to you two. Following the calamity, each nation's armed forces underwent large-scale restructuring centered upon its grand company. In GRIDANIA, the Order of the Twin Adder absorbed both the Wood Whalers and the God's Quiver, while the Lamencents enacted the complete merger of the Maelstrom and the Knights of Barracuda. UL'DAH is the odd nation out, having made no notable changes to its armed forces. As before, and in the spirit of the Sultanate, each entity retains a certain degree of independence. Wow, thanks for the history lesson. Let me see if I have this right. You're an adventurer, who's a scion, and a flame? Golly, how do you keep track of everything? Must be fun pairing up with lots of different people though. Me? I'm always with Papalimo. Come to think of it, why am I always with Papalimo? 'Cause you want to be? Welcome back, Chelly. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. Oh, I didn't see what the reward was. What was the reward for that? Was it more 8th right tickets? Please tell me it was more 8th right tickets. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. Well, where did you guys... Okay. How do I know? Why? The recruitment officer gladly called to regale me with the tales of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Chelly. Yes, you are. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Catherine, please show them in. This way, sirs. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. You know, you could have helped out. But I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Gods, man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was just that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Well, I mean, obviously, if the freaking grand companies are fighting over Allegan tech, then yeah, I guess we're the most responsible ones here. Of course, for this, we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who were kindly enough to send us two of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. I count myself blessed to have been given this stance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Yes, that's exactly what she said. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Yeah, that's great. Can we get on to the part where you're useful? Oh, it was from flame seals. Oh, look, you get 300 flame seals for this. Well, you can't see it because my blocker's in the way. But, yeah, I guess if you just do finish the main story quest, you do this, you'll get enough seals to go get your Grand Company Chocobo issuance. Self-management. Yeah, this is the quest we need to complete. Once we complete this quest, if I recall, you should be able to unlock your jobs, so. I mean, before I think all you need to do was have your class at 30. You need to have your class at 30 and then have the proper subclass at 15. But since they got rid of the subclass system, I guess the new prerequisite is having reached this point in the main story. I will do this. I wish there was a way to toggle this only for voiced cutscenes.
ウリエンジェさん、バルデシオン委員会からの資料は届いてる？ええ、こちらに。 グリダニアのグランドカンパニーソージャ島から調査依頼があったの。イダ、パパリも説明をお願いできるかしら。
A synopsis. Give us the synopsis. Read the
ソージャ
Wikipedia
島からの
page.
依頼はグリダニアに住むシルフ族の動向を調査してほしいって内容だ。
シルフ族ってのは変築林な
They
姿の
look
種
like
族で
Gisal
さ、
greens.
空飛ぶギサールの野菜みたいな。
Oh, they said
単
Gisal.
身ラムーを信仰してるんだよね。
It's also
蛮族といっても
possibly
好戦
the
的なエクサル
Japanese
族とは違って
pronunciation, but
穏やか
Gisal
で対話が成
apparently.
立する相手さ。ありがたいことにね。
蛮族から蛮神の問題を直接聞くことができるとても稀な機会ってわけね。
Yeah, whatever. It's just another word I can
蛮神ラムー
mispronounce
の存在は以前から
to the
確認
English
されて
community
いる
that
け
they'll
ど
get mad at me
こ
about.
こしばらくシルフ族が神下ろし、つまり蛮神の召喚を行った形跡はない。逆に言えば召喚をされていないだけで脅威となる可能性に変わりはない。
グリダニアにしてみれば、この蛮神ラムーにどう対処するのか悩みどころだろうね。
Oh, come on. The stones are harmless.
現在存在が確認されている蛮神の中でも最も凶暴と言われる存在だ。
The Exxon GRIDANIA are not,
グリ
though.
ダニアは蛮神ガルーダを抑えるのに精一杯だろうからな。
だからできれば争うことなく対話で解決したい。あなたの超える力は相手との精神の壁、言葉や心の壁を越えることができる。
What?
シ
She's
ルフ
the
族との
echo?
対話で蛮神問題を解決するために
What's wrong with
この
just
調査
talking
に
to
同
them
行してほしい
like
の。
a normal people? What?
ありがとう。
そうと決まれば今回こそ支援してあげたいところだが、あいにくグリダニアの地理に疎くてね。ミンフィリア、ここはグリダニア担当のイダ、パパリモに同行させるといいでしょう。
そうね。二人ともお願いできるかしら。
任せてちょうだい。
いいですとも。
Isn't that the whole point? That every Archon has like their own area of specialty, I guess. I am glad, because we started off in UL'DAH, we had a decent chunk of time to get to know Thancred, which is fairly important for this first, like, stretch of a Realm Reborn story. Because if you don't start in UL'DAH, you barely see him, and it's like, well, do you really know Thancred? Or the events that take place in the story? Do you though? So I'm glad. I don't know. UL'DAH feels like a nice place to have start. Hey, look, we have something to unlock here. What is this? This is Sunken Temple of Karn. It's a level 35 optional dungeon. You do not need to do that yet. So, I need to head back to GRIDANIA. I can teleport there. Oh look, we just have to talk to the guy at the Twin Adder. We don't even have to go to Little Solace or anything. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Silence once more if we are to. Do you typically mumble to yourself when strangers approach you? Ah, beg pardons, 'tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. Apparently he does. Apparently he does. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Well, I'll have to tell you what brings me to the Adder's Nest next time, because I am out of here. Man, it doesn't even tell you when you complete this quest that you can unlock your job now. I hope you can. I'm fairly certain when I went to go unlock it a couple videos ago, it was like, hey, you need to complete self-management. The main quest, self-management, to unlock your job. And I'm pretty sure you just head to wherever your class jobs are, or class quests. Yeah. Paladin's Pledge. Oh, look, we get spirits within. There you are, Chelly. Perfect timing. I've just heard a juicy bit of gossip that I know you're going to be interested in. Apparently, and remember, you heard this first from me, the Sultan's Sworn Elite are sharing the secret skills and training of paladins. Incredible, I know. The Sultan's Sworn would have an exclusive monopoly on the instruction of paladin skills. Once upon a time, if you weren't one of those officer track elites, you had no chance to learn the arts, and competition to get to the top was very fierce indeed, let me tell you. Anyone who joined had to swear an oath of fealty to the olden sultanate, which meant no adventuring, no daring do, and no more Colosseum. Just languishing about in the palace all day, polishing plate mail. That's why this news is so big. Now anyone with a bit of commitment can learn the skills of a paladin, and no memorizing the 55 commandments of the sworn or any other nonsense either. Jesus. I wonder if there is some lore where you can actually read up on all of those. This is a golden, no platinum opportunity that comes but once in a lucky adventurer's lifetime. Let this slip through your fingers and regret will be your just desserts. You need to go to the Royal Promenade in the Hustings Strip, find the captain of the Sultan's Sworn Elite, Genlins is his name, and tell him how you're just dying to become a paladin. Shouldn't I be dying to become a Dark Knight? The Dark Knights, and they have Living Dead. Just saying. It's been a long while, and by a long while I mean like about, how long has it been? It's been like a solid 7-8 years, right? Since I probably did these quests the last time. So I've only done the Paladin quest line once, actually. And from recollection, it was not a very interesting quest line, but who knows? Maybe this will change my mind. And I specifically mean the 30 to 50 quest line. Everything like it's got the stories are kind of split into segments. I have no idea what he just said to me or what I said to him. Chelly, a fine name. I bid you welcome and salute your noble resolve. But if you aspire to paladinhood, you should understand what it means. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. Sell swords and gladiators and others of their ilk wield their blades for themselves, but a paladin serves the greater good. Do you understand me? The battle arts that the paladin learns have been held secret, nurtured, and perfected within the ranks of the Sultan's Sworn Elite for nigh on to these 600 years. All those sworn to protect the Sultanate, soldiers, the mounted guards, and the knights, we are the elite of the elite, our conviction unwavering, our hearts true, our sword skills without peer. But the glory of the Sultan's Sworn, well, much of it is buried in the past now. Our brotherhood grows smaller by the year. We are a shadow of what we were once. And the Sultana turns to sell swords to defend her palace. All this because of one traitor. No, because of a blot of dishonor left by one who shall not be named. Because of him, we have been forced to seek the help of able-bodied adventurers. And here you are. We shall instruct you in the paladin military arts. You will not be inducted into the Sultan's Sworn, but serve as a free paladin. However, first you will show us that both your sword and heart have metal, and you are worthy of the honor. In the ruins to the south of Little Alamigo, you will find an iron brazier. Light it, and the undead nearby will be drawn to the flame. Slay these monsters and give their hearts to the fire. Return and present to me their ashes as proof of your deed. Jesus. Now, would-be paladin, show me the metal in your heart and steel in your blade. Alright, dude, calm down. Jeez, have I been to Little Alamigo? I don't think so. Nope. Well, it's a good thing I have my chocobo. Finally. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, each of the quests are kind of split up into segments. You have the class quests, which is, 1 to 30. You have the job quests. Also, I actually dyed my chocobo. What's this? Rolandberry Red, right? Some kind of red. Yeah, Rolandberry Red. I also put on the Suzaku Barding. Seemed fitting considering what I named it. Anyways, as I was talking about, the quests. 1 to 30, 30 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, and then there's just one quest at level 80 after that. And presumably in Endwalker, they're going to follow the same trend and only have one actual quest relating to the lore and characters of your jobs at like level 90, as they decide to stray away from job quests and do only role quests, which I don't know. I enjoyed the role quest for Shadowbringers a lot, but I also missed having the sort of individuality of each of the jobs having their own quest line. But I imagine it definitely lightens the burden of the quest designers and the writers only having to really write one ending bit for each job and only have like a handful of more tightly woven role quest lines. So I suppose this is Eastern Danlin. I'm going the wrong way. I am. I should have gone the other way. Hold on. I was so busy talking about quests, I literally spaced out where I was going. It's fine. Oh, right. It's 3 a.m. because daylight savings ended. Literally 6 minutes ago. That's right. That's crazy. I totally forgot that happened. Oh, ended or started? Is it started? It started, right? Because you're saving daylight now. Right? Yeah, because... Does it start or end? I don't know, man. It's just like... It starts. Yeah, it starts in the spring and then ends in the winter. That's right. I don't know, you know, freaking countries that do daylight savings. It's why. Why do you do this to us and our brains? Come on. I'm gonna go ahead and hit up the little Alamigo Aetheryte while we're here. Oh, that means everything's gonna get pushed up now. That means reset on leaves and roulettes and everything's gonna get pushed up. Now it'll be 5 a.m. and p.m. for leave allowances, which is very important to me because I keep track of the leaves of like 7 different characters. Don't ask. Look, it's worth it. All right, I make a lot of gil. And then I guess roulette's reset at 8 a.m. for me now. What am I doing here? Oh, right. Up, guys. I kind of miss Rachel alone. Such a... It just has a very particular sound effects that it's kind of endearing and it's very nostalgic because you never hear it anymore. Once you're level 60, it turns into Royal Authority. You just never get to use it anymore. That was easy. If you are in this place, searching for the undead, then you must be a petitioner seeking the secrets of the Paladin arts. But make no mistake, simply learning Paladin swordplay does not make you a Paladin, nor does the armor you wear or the status you claim. I am just another aging free Paladin, but you do well to heed my counsel. Strike off the shackles that bind your spirit, lift the visor that blinds, and find the true path of the Paladin. Here, you will be returning to the captain, yes? And give him this crystal. Nice smile, dude. The way you use that sword reminds me of a man I used to know. Mine eyes may be old, but they can see the truth well enough. Be a paladin, strong and true. Devote yourself to the way and become a beacon of light. I think he just casually walks off in the direction of all of this nonsense out here. All the tempered over here. My return ready? It's not. It's fine. It's only 107 gil. You know, I could easily just, you know, take some gil from my main character and just transfer it over to this character just so I don't have to worry about gil for a while. But, yeah. Which I think I did transfer a little bit amount just to sort of keep me going and buy some glamours. But that's basically it. Face the undead monsters who infest the ruins south of Alamigo and southern Danaland. Defeat them and return with proof of your deed. Here's your ash. Yes, that's what I needed. Proof that you've defeated the undead. You have shown that your heart is true and your sword has metal. I have no doubt that you will prove to be an attentive pupil. That is well, for there is much to learn. First and foremost is this. You are a paladin now. A custodian of traditions, ancient and noble. A free paladin has no master. Instead, she travels all lands, and in every place takes up the cause of the unarmed and defenseless. You swear fealty not to a lord, but to yourself. You are nobility amongst adventurers. I mean, how do you have this speech prepared? Aren't we like the first ones to like do this? Become a free paladin, I mean. You have taken your first steps on the new path, and you have earned the right to bear this, the soul of the paladin. Upon its surface are carved the deeds of paladins of eras past. She who bears it commands the respect of all knights of honor. Bahamut's Fang, you already possess a crystal, and you say it was given to you by an unknown free paladin who told you to hand it to me. Where is this crystal you speak? I demand you show it to me at once. Okay, dude, calm down. Curse him, he has made a mockery of the trial. That crystal you bear is indeed the soul of the paladin, but it is disgraced, impure. It was stolen from the Sultan Sworn. The man who gave you this soul is the very traitor whom I have been seeking these many moons. He is an oathbreaker who bent the knee to the olden sultanate, who swore allegiance to the Sultan Sworn, then single-handedly sullied our name and trampled it underfoot until it was lost, perhaps forever. How dare he give counsel and honor on the paladin way? This soul is polluted, and I must dispose of it. When you come to wield your sword as a paladin, the only soul you may wear is that which is bestowed by a captain of the Sultan Sworn. That traitor is no Sultan Sworn, still less a captain. By giving you a soul, he insulted not only the Brotherhood, but you too. Okay, dude. Perhaps an adventurer like yourself finds the rules nothing more than a nuisance, kinda. But through reigns long and short, our forebears and the Sultan Sworn have preserved its rituals and traditions, and we are duty-bound to uphold them, even if men and women within our ranks scorn them as relics. It's been my fate to be named captain of the Sultan Sworn in these troubled times. Though I did not ask for this honor, I have bent my knee to the Sultana and sworn fealty, and I will fight to restore our honor and name. Dude, can you just give me my crystal and I can be on my way? You wield a skilled blade, and more importantly, you have met the traitor face to face. Your great task as a paladin will be to help me bring him to justice. You must ready yourself, marshal your resources, and hone your skills until the time comes when you are able to discharge your duty. The journey will be long, but you are a paladin now, and honor binds you as surely as an oath. Thanks for volunteering me, mate. Real appreciate it. Dude, just give me my new shiny crystal and toys and my stat upgrades and spirits within. Be all worth it. Thank you. Honor lost is at 35, and I get Shiltron. Pretty helpful, actually. And the Oat Gauge, which I don't know why exists. It really shouldn't. It pretty much only exists because every other job has a gauge, and they needed to give Paladin something, so they decide, hey, oath gauge, but the oath gauge doesn't really accomplish anything. It could just as easily not exist and have everything that is tied to the oath gauge just put on normal cooldowns, and it would be pretty much the same thing basically. I guess he couldn't change Sheltrons, but that would be it. But anyways, let's put this bad boy on. How much do I get for that? Hold on. Looks like you get about 6 strength, a lot of dexterity for some reason, a little bit of like 10 more vitality. I'm not sure if this actually skills up, I haven't paid attention. But yeah, basically you get a little bit of extra stats. Most importantly though, you get access to all of the neat little job stuff, and look, all my hotbars are already ready. It's really nice. The magic of just taking your hotbar setups and dragging them into the folder of your new characters. If only they made that easier to do with the in-game systems, where you could just share your hotbar settings and your HUD settings between characters. That'd be amazing. It still astounds me how little support they offer for people who want to have more than one character. It's just such a pain sometimes to do even the simplest things, like transferring items between your characters. You literally, like, the only way you can do it is if you put something for sale and then immediately log in on your other character and buy it, or if you're lucky enough to have access to the Grand Company chest in your, or the Free Company chest in your Free Company. Which thankfully, since I lead my own Free Company, obviously I have access to my own chests. So no one can get mad at me for using it, and believe me when I say that I use that chest all the time, and I don't know how I would manage without it playing as many characters as I do. But anyways, we unlocked Paladin. That was my entire goal for this video. So we are done here, and it still almost took half an hour. So I think it's a nice time to end. So thank you guys for watching. Next time, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. Actually, hold on, before we log out, let's go feed our chocobo. I forgot we can do that. I think we're actually really close. In fact, this might be the last feed we need to give to our chocobo in order to make Curiel roots their favorite feed. That's the freaking Suzaku barding tree. It's just so bright. Yep. The chocobo is now fond of Curiel roots. Actually, hold on. You can't even see that. Bam. Now fond of Curiel roots. There we go. Also, he's capped on XP, so I should fetch him real quick. Hold on. Since he's capped, I'm gonna go ahead, before I forget, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill something. It's really weird how they do this. You can't go beyond the cap of whatever rank your chocobo is through the chocobo stable and just training it that way. You have to actually, once it's capped, you have to go out and fight something in order for it to continue leveling, which is kind of a weird, I don't know why it's even like that, but you know. I just need something that's level 30-ish. There's a fate over here. You want to do this fate real quick? You know, I sit here and I wonder to myself, you know, why do all of my videos take so long? It's because of this. Because I do stuff like this. $140 max. Or 40 max. It's probably better. Stuff. Not sure what we're gonna do next video. I don't know if I finished my thought with that or not. But there's quite a bit of stuff we can do. I didn't even summon my chocobos. The whole point of me coming out here. Let's not stand in that. Don't stand in that. There we go. Put Curio roots on. There we go. He's rank 2 now. The hell was that? What was that? Oh, that was GOG. GOG. What the frick? I've never heard alerts from GOG before. That was weird. I didn't even know GOG had audio alerts. Dude, I like how somehow I went from, hey, let's end the video, to like 4 minutes later I'm sitting here doing a fate. It's amazing how easily I get sidetracked. I think I have my Chocobo spec into healer right now, but he's in free stance, and even though he doesn't have any attacks learned, he can still auto attack in free stance. The annoying thing about healer stance is that while he will only heal you, and you kind of need to put him in the healer stance sometimes to sustain you, even though they do just stand there and wait to cast sometimes. The annoying thing about it is that they stand right next to you, which basically means they get hit by all the conal AoEs in the world, which is pretty annoying. Oh, see, well, have fun with that. Buy 178 flame seals for that, and only 60 or 7,600 XP. Fates are definitely not the way to go if you're trying to level your first job. Although honestly, you probably won't have any problems leveling your first job if you just follow the story. You'll also have like all the side quests in the world. Leveling your first job is pretty easy. Oh yeah, while we're waiting for those to de-aggro us. Enhance mine by 10%. There you go. I'd say if you want to do like a hybrid build with attacking and healing, going to rank 4 in either tree is pretty a good stopping point for either one. You get the nice dot for the attacking, and then you get the Choco Gear. The regen barely does anything, honestly, but the Choco Gear is what's really good for there. So I might stop at Choco Gear and then spec into attacker for a bit, and then dip back in between the two, I guess. Kind of depends, I guess, on what I want to play on this character. I haven't really decided yet, which I do need to decide pretty soon. I wanna level a Disciple of War, I think, just so I can have the set from what is it, the Hall of the Novice training exercises. So I don't know. I'll probably pick a Disciple of War to level, and then we'll also pick up Conjurer as well, since that's basically the only healer available to us for quite a while, honestly. I guess once we hit 30, we'll be able to unlock Scholar. Actually, I don't know. Can you unlock Scholar without Arcanist? I think you still have to level Arcanist to 30, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Plus, I'm not the hugest fan of Scholar in its current iteration anyway. But anyways, let's head back and stable our Chocobo before we forget, so that my other characters can feed them and train them. You just love these little tangents we go on. A little 7-minute tangent right here. All I wanted to do was get my Chocobo leveled, and somehow I ended up spending another 7 minutes longer than I intended. But with that, I think we're done for this video. Next time, we'll either continue the main story or we'll unlock a new class to play. Both sound like fun, honestly. Really looking forward to it. Having a lot of fun progressing on this character and actually taking my time and taking it all in, smelling the roses, you know? So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Sayonara. Bye-bye.